It is this time of year again. The shedding of leaves is covering the ground with heartwarming colors. Nature is slowly starting to retreat for its long hibernation. The trees and plants are giving all they have left to nourish the earth and to ensure their rebirth next spring. As I entered the forest, it started smelling of humus and mushrooms. I could see it, I could feel it, this ever-changing cycle, this certainty that it's time. And every year I wonder how nature knows what it has to do and when. All that I know is that my own energy is tied to it. After the long summer month, I feel a need to go back into my own inner lands and to become quieter and even more inwardly present. Welcoming autumn is accepting an introspection process that will last through autumn and winter. It's time for your own shedding. What are you willing to let go of? Are you willing to see your own shadows? Our cows are curious ones, impatiently waiting for the weather to cool down, waiting for their own shift of energies. September 22nd is the autumn equinox, also known as Mabon in the Celtic tradition. Preparations are made for winter, and the final harvests are gathered. It's always a busy time here on the farm. This past season has brought us a lot of hay, more than last year, which we are grateful for. There are smells associated to every season, and to me autumn smells of cinnamon. This simple oat and cinnamon bread can be made at home without a bread oven. All you need is wheat flour, some oat, water, salt, and some spice of your choice. The recipe is in the description of this video. With every change of season, I try to make a simple sage cleansing ritual. I already mentioned it before, but I used sage essential oil. It's the first time I do it with sage leaves. Smudging is the term used to describe this kind of cleansing. A few weeks ago, I put some of my sage to dry in order for it to be ready by the time of the autumn equinox. The purpose of this kind of ritual is to clean the energy of your home and of yourself, in order to start anew and get rid of any stagnant energy that you don't want to cling on to anymore. The word ritual might seem intimidating and even off-putting, but don't be deterred by it. It's just a simple, enjoyable way to incorporate a bit of nature into your life in order to feel better. It doesn't do any harm, and at the very least, it will make you feel more at peace. It always calms my mind and helps me recenter myself. Welcoming autumn also means saying goodbye to summer. This long summer has been unexpected in many ways. Cold when it should have been hot. Autumnal when it should have been summery. This Indian summer that we are experiencing at the moment is slowly making way for actual autumn. And it's the perfect time to enjoy one last dip into the sea before it gets too cold. My Whimsical Autumn Bookmarks series is finished, right on time for autumn. The 5 bookmarks, all inspired by the warm colors of the season, add an autumnal touch to the reading of a book. So there you go, this new series is finally finished. I've been working on it for 1 month, I think. There are only 5 bookmarks in the series, but I'm really proud of them all. I wish there were more, but I just didn't have enough time to make more. before the autumn equinox. Each bookmark is on my shop, and each bookmark is an original. To answer the question of prints, because you guys have asked me if I sell prints of my art, I do not at the moment sell prints because I don't know, it's a choice. I just don't have a very good printer at home at the moment, so. And I like knowing that I sell originals, that someone has an original of mine in their home. It's just more rewarding for me somehow. And when it comes to bookmarks, if you take good care of a bookmark, you can keep it forever. So I try not to make them too, they're not too pricey, so I think it's worth buying an original. But maybe if you watch this video in if you watch this video in 2 years from now, I will sell prints on my shop. But just for now, it's just not the case. Sorry. Anyway. So yeah. So that was about prints. Anyway, I'm really proud of these bookmarks. I think this bookmark series is better than my first one, my previous one. I think I've taken more time to work on this one, and I just, maybe it's just because I really like the autumnal vibe that it has, because I love autumn. I don't know. Let me know which one you prefer in the comments, and I'll see you soon.